Good morning everyone. So my name is Rico Elingaya. So ako ang pinakauna mag-report. So my topic is all about quantity and quality control. So quality control, it is used to help organization improve their operating efficiency when employees fail to produce error-free work. Without quality control, errors are likely to go unnoticed. So kung waray ko no quality control, dili makita ang isa ka sayop ng isa ka employee, dili nila manotice. So pinaka-importante gid na yawan ng quality control, kay ang quality control pinakadako gid yan natabang sa isa ka organization para mo improve nila pag-operate. Then sa quantity control, so quantity control focuses on ensuring that the correct number of items is produced, stored, shaped, or received in contrast to quality. So control which ensures the items meet certain standard. So ang quantity control ka-focus siya sa pag-ihap sa isa ka produkto na dili gid, for example may product ako na 300 ka buok. So ang quantity control sila mo'y mag-ihap na dapat yon na product maabot gyud ng 300. So unay kalahian ng quality control ug quantity control. So ang quality control sila ang amoy ka-focus sila sa pagtanaw na isa ka product na dapat pasado gayud. Kapag din ang quantity control ka-focus sila sa paghihap ng product na dapat sakto. That's all.
So, good morning everyone. I guess kay buntag sa akong man ga record. My topic for this time is all about objectives of control. So, first objective at paano madali kita. The first objective is to increase the operating efficiency of the organization. So, nga na kapasabot na first gid objectives ng quality and quantity control is ang pagpadagan ng operation sa isa ka organization, especially sa production, di ba? Or um, sa production, sa pag-manage na sa organization. Siyempre kanato na lang pa magka kuliyangan sa organizations, like di sa ma-manage na madayaw. Example sa mga materials or sa mga resources na gamiton sa organization, pag di ma-manage, siyempre malugi gid sa organization. Second is to assess the degree of which anticipated results and actual results conform. So nga na makuan ko nagpasabot na ikaduha, nagpasabot na kung para ma-assess ba kung eksakto ba nila expectation sa present na result or sa actual na results gayud, kung yag katugma-tugma ba or may mga gamay ba na mga liga sa ilang mga expectation and sa actual na results ng isang organization. So ikatulo is to coordinate the various elements of program or task nganhi. Sample, ang isang part ng program or trabaho kibali ila bitaw i-coordinate kay para madali ang trabaho bitaw or task ng isa ka organizations o ng isa ka grupo sa isa ka organization para madali ang trabaho or ang process. So ika-upat is to increase the likelihood that the organization's objectives will be achieved. So ngani ika-upat, natural expect sa gayud and every organizations na madali or buhat nila ang maabot nila objectives or a goal sa ila organization. Like example, ang main goal nila kuman naman up to niyon dayon, like pasingon diyon ba para ma-achieve gid nila ila goals. So, kalima is to assist the office employees in performing their jobs more efficiently. Ganhi sa quantity control, sa kalima na objective is to assess the office employees in performing their jobs more efficiently. Magpakita nga nila makatabang kuno ang control sa pag-assess ng mga performance ng employees para kuno madayaw nila mga kuan ba nila performance assess na yun madayaw ba. Lastly is to maximize the organization's profit by decreasing the amount of work that has to be redone and reducing the misuse of supplies and materials. So ngani mas importante nga ni ikalimaw kay kasais ngayon kay nga naging makita nan kita gayud kung unong pagpakuan gayud nan sa organizations ngani sa kaunom is para to maximize the profits by decreasing the amount of work. Dapat pagamanyan lang ko ng trabaho para ma-maximize ang kuan like lagi pa pamove-an ang trabaho ba pamove-an pero efficient bita like pamove-an ang trabaho pagamyan okay pagamyan ang trabaho pero dapat effective o ikaduha anyaon na part is dapat i-reduce ang pag misuse bitaw ng mga supplies and materials kay para ma-maximize ang profits dili bitaw dili pa lang po nato dili dako ang gasto para dako ang profit or dako ang income sa organizations o muna yan to sa akong part sunod is si Jenica Laura. Thank you.
Good day, ma'am. I am Janica M. Laura, and now I am going to report to you my assigned topic, which is the steps in the process of control. The first one is to define the parameters of the work being subjected to the control process. It is to identify what aspects of the work need to be monitored, including the objectives, the standards, or the key performance indicators. Next is determine actual results. To collect and measure data on actual performance or output para makita kung unsa ang mga performance, unsa ang result or need pa ba i-measure or need pa ba i-identify kung unsa ang performance nga ilang gi-perform. Next is evaluate actual results. To assess the data to understand performance levels and trends or issues para ma-evaluate kung unsa ang mga issues or mga performance level ang naa sa isa ka employee. Next is compare actual results with expected results. This is to analyze the difference between what was planned and what actually happened para mas naay comparison bitaw kung ang isa ka performance ba is naabay nag level up or naabay na improve or wala. The last one is apply corrective measures when needed. So in this you need to take action to address any deviation or problems to get performance back on track. Mag-apply ka nan tarong na performance para mas madayaw pud ang imuhang kalabasan sa imong performance. Next is the elements of control. We have the three. First one is identification of anticipated results. So it involves the setting clear or measurable goals or standard that's performance will be compared against. Ma-identify nimo kung unsa ang kining para mas hanay ang pag-perform ng imong isa. Para hanay ang performance para maayo ang iyahang result. Second one is measurement devices. Tools or systems used to track and measure actual performance against the set goals. The last one is application of corrective measures. Diri if performance falls short of the goal, corrective action are implemented to improve outcomes. Para makita nato na dili siya perfect, we need to take action. Paghayamo kita nan another actions para mas ma-improve ang ato ang performance para may outcome na madayaw ug kining perfect na performance. That's all. Thank you.
So I'm back and topic na ako man is all about quality control techniques. So, para sa madali, first technique is all about total inspection. Ano sa total inspection? Total inspection involves checking every single product or service to ensure that it meets the required standards. This technique is usually used for high value or critical products where the cost of failure is high. Total inspection can be time consuming and costly, but it provides a high level of assurance that the products or services meets the required standards. So, manhigo daw, sa total inspection, pinakauna na techniques is mag-check sila ng every single product or services na ma-fit gid sila required standards. Kay kung dili sa good sa bagaw, yun sa good time na ma-failure ang product or ang ila service. Tapos isa pa kuno is time consuming. Pinaka time consuming o gasto kadayaw kuno pero kinahanglan sa para ma-meet ang required standards nan sa organization or ng product ng sa organization. Second is spot checking. Spot checking involves randomly selecting a sample of products or services to check for quality. This technique is less time consuming and costly than total inspection, but it still provides a reasonable level of assurance that the products or services meet the required standards. Spot checking can be used in conjunction with statistical quality control to determine the sample size and frequency of checking. So nga sa spot checking, amuhan mo din sila ng total inspection, pero nga hindi lang kadayaw siya total na grabe ka consuming gid kadayaw. Di siya pareha ng total inspection na grabe ka consuming, time consuming gid kadayaw ng oras. Grabe ka kuha ng oras bitaw, grabe ka gasto ng oras. Ug kuan. Ngani, nga sa total inspection is ang mamits ang required standards. Kadi is ang sa spot checking is ang quality ng quality ng isa ka products or services. Katulo, statistical quality control. Statistical quality control involves using statistical method to monitor and control the quality of products or services. This technique uses data and statistical analysis to identify trends and patterns in the production process, allowing organizations to take corrective actions to prevent defects or variations. Statistical quality control can be used to monitor variables such as product dimensions, weight, or other characteristics. Ngani kuno sa statistical quality control is ginagamit din siya para ma-monitor o ma-control ang quality ng isa ka product or services. Okay? Nagamit din sa word na statistical quality control. Gagamit din siya ng number. Sagot sa math. Okay. Para masukod ani sa ka lampa para makuan bitaw mahibaw-an ang dimensions ng product, ang weights o other pa namang characteristics ng sa product. O para isa mahibaw-an nganhi ang mga bag-o na mga trends kung ano yung mga dayaw na buhaton sa product kay siyempre lahi-lahi ba ang trends ng every para sa ato kumanhay na sabon na trends, mga bag-o na sabon na mga trends. So magamit kita ng technique na statistical quality control para identify nato ang mga trends, ang patterns ng mga ng production process. O amrayad to, ang last is the statistical quality control. And thank you everyone for listening to this video or this report. Salamat.